And we're back. What's up, everybody? Benja Welldone coming at you live. Second edition on this beautiful Corona-free day. It's still Saturday, May the 8th, but now it's 10:39 in the morning. How are you doing? A little crooked, a little better, a little crooked, fixed, a little bit. Anyway, so here's the thing. Forced love and holidays. Is that a sensitive subject to me? I hate those stupid holidays. And you know what? I'm not even going to say which one or ones I'm talking about in specific. There's only a few of them, okay? But hate them, okay? If I have to get you a card for some holiday, if the calendar tells me that on this certain day I have to call you and tell you how much I love you, or how much I think about you, and then I have to spend money making that company rich, or whatever, these Hallmark holidays as I call them, you're full of shit, okay? It's kind of harsh language. I don't apologize for saying it, but you're full of shit, okay? There it is. And the worst part about it is, if you don't do it, your loved ones, your significant other, a combination, all the above, maybe even friends, they'll call you up and be like, bro, you didn't get your, something for whatever Hallmark blah blah holiday? Yeah, that's right. If you have a good relationship with someone year round, you shouldn't have to call. If you want to, great. It's a matter of convenience. Sure, why not? Okay? But if you don't do something for them, which you are compelled to, right? You will hear about it. Or they might be sensitive and stupid. That's right, I said it. Stupid. If somebody cares about you, look, I have this exact thing that happens even with another, because there's more than one, Hallmark holiday of Valentine's Day. I don't give a flying crap at all about Valentine's Day. Get me? You know what you should get me? Nothing. I don't need anything. I'm good. Okay? But if I wanted to take my significant other out, my wife, my missus, and I want to do it on the 12th, because maybe the 14th, it's not convenient, I better not go on the 12th, because she will want to go on the 14th also. So you know what? Fine. Not going to go on the 12th. Just going to have an inconvenient day. Oh, too busy? Okay, well, we're just not going to go out then. That's what I'm saying. Like, I shouldn't have to. If you have a good relationship with someone, two things. Number one, you shouldn't have to call them unless it's convenient. Whatever. You do, you don't. That's the way it should be. Okay? And secondly, you shouldn't have to spend money on it because a calendar tells you, because of this Hallmark holiday, not getting into names, which ones, just saying, that I should call you, and if I don't, the person that the holiday is for, like, oh, appreciate me, whatever, they shouldn't take offense for my viewpoint or the viewpoint of others that also agree with me. Stuff has got to stop. Got to put an end to it. I hate it. Hate is a strong term. Guess what? I mean it. So stupid. Oh, here's another one. It's on the list of Hallmark holidays, but it's a little less known. It's an international holiday called International Women's Day. Why should I thank you or appreciate something that's so non-special as you having a characteristic of something that half of the world has also? My opinion, aim a little higher. Okay? Why? So I can line the pockets of some company? You ever hear International Boyfriend Day, or International Husband Day, or International Guy Appreciation Day? No, because it doesn't exist. Do I want a holiday like that? Fuck no. Pardon my French. Getting a little deep. Getting honest again. By the way, I'm in the parking lot of Chick-fil-A, so I may have to pause this and continue. If you see the background change, that's the reason why, because I don't want to come off ranting and angry, as I always am, but to someone in Chick-fil-A. So I got to put on this smiley, happy face like, and I'll be right back with you. Right back. I said I'd be back, and I'm back. Background is all different. If this is just audio, you missed it. But anyway, so yeah, carrying on with what I was saying, I, beyond expression and beyond possible description, there's not a way to tell how much I hate all these stupid, forced moments of having to tell someone how you feel about someone. Because the truth is this: if you love someone, if you care about them, if you have a unique relationship, you shouldn't have to call them. I'm not saying not to call them, but what I'm saying is you shouldn't have to call them on a calendar. Could you imagine if, like, Valentine's Day, all of a sudden, if the world agreed to change it to the 16th? I guarantee you, if that craziness that I just said did happen, people, old school people, would still celebrate it on the 14th, and then the second Valentine's on the 16th. That's the stuff that I'm saying. After a while, I mean, people just got to be real with it and understand that it's a commercial holiday. You know, commercial as in like advertised commercial kind of a thing, you know? Stop lining your pockets, you know? This is going a little extreme, but do you think that those people that are like all vegan and they do all organic stuff, if you really you really care about the environment, stop buying cards. Guarantee you, especially with the comedy, Hallmark is more likely not ever going to be one of my sponsors. Okay? Because what I just said completely obliterates their whole business model for the most part. Hallmark is known for one thing: getting cards. That's it. You start sending emails to people, I guarantee you when the first emails started coming out, people in Hallmark were like, oh, fuck, what are we going to do? Shit, what are we going to do now? You know? But seriously, I understand people like the idea of having a physical card. So if you really want to do that, I'm not saying do what I do, but if you want, go ahead. There's someone that you want to do something that you might care about or something like that, get them a card on a day that is not synchronized with the holiday of when the world tells you you're supposed to do it. So do something special for your friend, for your significant other, whatever it may be, okay, on June the 8th, February the 2nd. Don't let these stupid, dumb, commercialized, calendar, forced love holidays dictate not just when you should do something for somebody, but also what you should do. And by the way, just one more thing, still staying in this kind of lane. If you really want to do something nice for somebody for Christmas, if it's like the 2nd of February, don't be a jerk, okay? And hold something for 10 months and be like, I saw this at the beginning of the year. So just give it to them. Just give it to them, okay? I say this out of experience because I've known individuals that have actually done that crap. And you could say they're dumb, they're cheap, or you could say, hey, they got them something for Christmas. You know what? You're damn right. But I guarantee you, if I receive something in the middle of, like the 15th of February, because somebody just wanted to do something, that's the kind of thing that builds memorable moments, because you create an opportunity to do something else later, and you also interrupt the synchronicity, so to speak, with the forced, compelled, commercial Hallmark holidays that you're already supposed to be doing things with. So that's my stance on it. Maybe you disagree, and usually, you know what? The ones that usually disagree with the most of what I'm saying are those that receive shit. Pardon my French, I did it again. Didn't mean to say it, but I said it. If you're the one that's receiving a gift, you hate what I'm saying. But guess what? If you hate what I'm saying, it's a very high possibility that I'm not going to want to gift for you in the first place. So take that and do something with it. That's my stance. Don't tell me when I have to tell someone to do something. And there are those individuals that don't have good relationships. I feel like you're... I'm going to say shit again. I just did once. I'm going to say it one more time. I feel like you're a bigger piece of shit, in all honesty, if you only do something. If you only call them on those special occasions. Okay? It's kind of like the guy or gal that might only go to like a church service once a year. Okay, listen. If you want to go, you can go. Okay? If you really have that relationship and you just feel like you still are a Christian or whatever else, you can be that. Okay? And you don't have to show up. You don't have to feel forced to. You should go because you want to. Okay? But just because you don't go to church, that doesn't mean you're not a Christian. Now, this is getting off on way too big of a topic. 1 second, it's a bumpy road. I'm shaking a lot here, the camera, that is. But anyway, 1 second I was talking about Christmas. Now I'm talking about going to church and stuff. But genuine honesty. That's all I'm saying. Just a little bit of honesty. You add that. You show appreciation to those that you appreciate. And stop showing appreciation because it comes across as more disingenuous to those that you don't already appreciate. Nobody wants to feel like they're special only on 1 day a year. The truth is, they should always feel like that. They should always feel like that. You know? So if you really care about that person, make it your job. If you'll do something extra on that day, do something extra on that day. Okay? But if you don't get it, if you're the receiver of whatever X holiday gift, whatever, fill in the blank, don't be so sensitive, all right? Because otherwise you're being a jerk. And that's a quick way to end a friendship. Mentioning jerks, look at these dumb idiots driving way too fast. Anyway, with that being mentioned, I love you all. This is always just another opportunity to get to know me, a little bit of my points of view, interesting topics today, double header. And with that being mentioned, I love you all. Have a beautiful day. Thanks for always supporting me, getting to know me more. And I look forward to getting to know you guys more one day, off stage, you know, after shows and be doing comedy. So with that being mentioned, I'm Benja Welldone. Have a beautiful, beautiful Saturday, May the 8th. Check me out. Peace.